Hello, good morning, Awakening Soul. Just wanted to let you know that I came across this, how do they call it, this video today of one of ours that the song had a song where she was questioning pretty much why in every sacred text when they talk about God, God is white. When in every church, the picture of God is white. All the saints in sacred texts are white. So she questioned all those things, and so it was another way to wake us up, to let us know that we have to wake up to the fact that God is not a human being and God is not white. As a white man, he's not a white man. With that in mind, I then decided to do this video so I can pretty much bring or shed some light on this conception of what God is. First of all, let me just give you guys my own experience growing up and being a Christian 100%, because my father was and my mother was. I knew, and I was always told by priests, by pastors, that there was a paradise, meaning that there was a place where they are waiting for us, where we will be judged. And then if you did something wrong, then you wouldn't be able to go there, but instead you will go to hell. And that hell was a place of fire where I will be burned. And then third, that God was sitting up there on the throne, old guy with Jesus, his son, sitting close to him, waiting for us to judge us. That's what I had in mind growing up. And then also that as a black person that I was more so a cursed person, because in the Bible, I think Shem was a black guy that have seen his father naked and therefore was cursed by his father. That's why we black were cursed. And then also another conversation that I have was that God was very nice, but then very wicked when it was time to punish us for our sin, when we did something wrong. And that most of the time we were only doing many things wrong. So that's what I knew. Now, today, I came to the realization I haven't stepped into metaphysic, which means the science of the spirit, the science of the invisible, the science of this air that we breathe. I came to the realization and understood, what either Jesus, the brother man, or many other sacred texts are saying. So I came to understand that God is not a human being. God is not sitting on the throne somewhere waiting for us to judge us. Jesus is not the only Son of God, meaning that when Jesus meant to say that he was the Son of God, he didn't mean to say he himself as a flesh is the Son of God. He meant to say, and it's even written in that Bible in John 10:34, that we are all part of the divine mind, because God not being a human being, but God being omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, meaning that God is all, everything on earth, anything, even this oil, this candle, or anything that we have, God is in it. And then second, being omniscient, meaning that God is everything that you can see and is everywhere. Also omnipresent, meaning that God is always around us, within us, is around us. With that said, to my conclusion, God is this air that I breathe. God is this air that is all around us, that allow us to move our hand. God is this air that is within our mind, that we speak to him and then speak back to us. God is not a human being. So when I came to that realization, I now understood everything about Buddhism, about Judaism, about Christianism, about my tradition from home, from Cameroon, originally my second source of coming in this earth. I came to understand that I am God. I am the power. I am all that is. I am here to represent that air. I am here to be the expression of what that air or that God or that energy field came within me to do. So I then finally decided to surrender to the spirit and always listen within me. I ask questions within me and I receive the answer within me, no longer relying on the outside circumstances to be able to conduct my life. From that moment on, everything changed in my life. So I'm just here to clarify that God is not a human being, and there's not such thing as heaven, has hell, has paradise, has a throne. Is a misconception. The kingdom of God mean your own body, the temple that you have. If you take care of it very well, if you feed it very well, then the air, the spirit, or that field of energy, that highest consciousness, that divine power will be able to flow within you through your chakra, whatever, easily, and be able to speak to you what you are asking him, and you will be able to use that idea to bring forth anything that you want in life. So we are the power. We are a powerful creature. We are the highest creature of this energetical field, of this spirit world. We are the highest physical creation of that compared to other beings. That's why we use him to bring forth this. We use that power to bring forth this book. We use that power to bring forth this butter, to create these scissors. We use that power to bring forth or to create our life. So we have to please be conscious that God is not sitting anywhere. God is within us. God is around us, and it's up to us. And that's why he said that he gave us the free will, because God is all that is. God is the Alpha and the Omega. God is the beginning and the end of everything. God is the omnipotent, the omniscient, and the omnipresence all around us, which means that God is the positive and the negative. There's no other power anywhere else hidden, anywhere that you don't see, touch, or feel. Pretty much it's in you, it's within you. So it's up to us to be able to direct it, or to command it, or to tell him what we want him to do, or we let him then flow through us the way he came to us to do. But we don't do that. That's what we suffer. So please, I just wanted to share this video to shed the light on this idea that many of us have, and that is really making us suffer. God is you, and you are the power. Take your power back right now. Reclaim your power right now by just sweeping and cleaning those limiting beliefs and those misconception of who you really are, and your life will take form from there. So command, prophetize, order to your life. No one else. Don't go to the pastor. Don't go to the priest. Your life is about you. It's your word. It's your faith. It's your thought that makes or brings you everything that you want to create. So once again, believe in you. Take your power back from your spiritual teacher. I'm here to uplift you, to put you back on track, to guide you, so that you can take your power back and be able to serve your people from the divine mind, from the highest you, from the highest consciousness, and not from a limiting belief. You are unconditional love. Portray that all around you, and you will be well. With love always. Thank you.